Prior to COVID-19, more than 28% of Black households in Canada were food insecure, more than twice the national average. Food insecurity takes a tremendous toll on one's health and well-being. The COVID-19 pandemic has magnified the challenges African, Caribbean, and Black communities in Canada face in accessing healthy and culturally specific foods. One of the stronger examples of this is in Toronto, Canada's largest city, where 24% of Black households were already food insecure. The African Food Basket launched the Black Food Toronto initiative to provide emergency food support to members of Toronto's African, Caribbean, and Black communities facing heightened food insecurity. Through a partnership with the City of Toronto's Confronting Anti-Black Racism Unit, the generosity of donors and funders, and the dedication of volunteers, this food sovereignty initiative delivers fresh fruits and vegetables weekly at no cost to people and families in need during these challenging times. Through this work, we are making it easier for families to make healthy food choices that can help develop healthy eating patterns and improve overall health.
You're watching Caribbean Vibrations, and we're coming to you from the Jamaican Canadian Center, and I'm here with my good friend, Mr. Zakiya Tafari, Executive Director of the African Food Basket. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm well, thanks for having me.
Our pleasure. Now, we have this great production line going. It's just finished now, but tell us a little bit more about the African Food Basket and what you guys are doing today.
The African Food Basket is a Black-led, Black-serving, Black-mandated organization focused on addressing food insecurity and hunger. What we're doing today is launching the Black Food Access Program. It's a new initiative that we're doing to reduce hunger in our community. Every month, we're going to be packing and distributing 400 food baskets to families in need, providing them with healthy, cultural food. As you can see, we've got edos, cassava, green plantain, making sure that families have access not just to food, but healthy food and cultural food that they know.
I love it. I mean, it's the first time hearing about it. Why is this so important, the food insecurity, for you guys and your organization?
Food insecurity has been going up in the Black community. Prior to COVID, it was 28% of Black Canadians were food insecure. That number is now 38%. It's double the national average. And for us, we want to make sure that we can help families address that. What's even worse about these numbers is 46.6% of Black Canadian children are growing up in food insecure households. So that's affecting how they're presenting in school and so forth.
Now, the African Food Basket. You guys have been around for 28 years. How did it get started?
The Food Basket was started by my parents, Anna Laloli and Zakiya Tafari, 28 years ago, doing research and looking at food insecurity, an issue that wasn't very big and prevalent at the time, but realized that our community was food insecure usually during the third week. So we looked at how can we create an intervention that can provide cultural food to folks. So the Food Basket actually started as a co-op food buying club, getting over 500 Canadians, Torontonians together to buy cultural food, bringing down those prices and making sure that folks had access to what they knew.
Even though a lot of folks are going back to work, people are still food insecure. A lot of who have received from us in the last year has been seniors, but they never got full status. So when we're able to deliver a box that has, sweet potatoes, edos, plantains, avocados, mangoes in it to them, they're so thankful because those are higher priced items that if they go to the grocery store, they usually have to pass on when they're shopping. So we do our best to be able to cultivate it here, grow it locally, and provide it to families. Definitely we know that food security is an issue, and increasing access to healthy food is what our focus really is about.
I love it. Now, is there anything else you'd like to tell our Caribbean Vibration viewers about the African Food Basket?
In addition to this food access program, we also operate an urban farm where we actually grow food in the summer. We hire young people and get them involved in food security from that sustainable agricultural standpoint. And the big thing that we do, we grow callaloo. We grow callaloo to go into our food boxes because when you go to the grocery stores, you're paying $3.99 a pound for callaloo. We grow that and show how we can do sustainable agriculture here in Toronto and then provide organic, healthy food to our participants.
Zakiya, how can our viewers get involved with you guys?
You can visit our website, you can donate, you can sign up to volunteer. We love when people come out. You can help us out here packing or distributing, or you can come to the farm, get your hands in the soil and help us grow healthy food.
I love it. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you, Caribbean Vibrations, for coming out and capturing this great work.
Our pleasure working with the Afri-Can Food Basket, part of the solution. Make sure you check them out, and you're watching Caribbean Vibrations.
This is the African Food Baskets area. We've been here about 20 years. And then in 2002, TRCA gave it to the City of Toronto Community Gardening Program to a man named Solomon Bouye. And him and about 50 Black youth created this farm. And we try to employ Black youth every year. But St. Jamestown was one of the places we used to deliver our free boxes to. When the pandemic was happening, we were doing about 350 boxes a week. They've declared the pandemic over, so now we're doing 50 a month. We have about 3,000 people on the waiting list. So we deal with a lot of seniors and people experiencing hunger. And they're grateful for the boxes. So we did a food drive in February. We got non-perishables. So now we're doing seniors buildings. They get a box of non-perishables and they get kale and callaloo from the farm. So all this work you see happening this morning is so appreciated. This is amazing.